questions for Carlton.
Hey, Carlton, it's Craig in Mobile. Um, what does it mean to you playing in this game for the fifth time against your hometown team, especially now that both teams are good this year?
We know this is a big game coming up, and we know a lot of, postseason implications come off this game. But, we try to take it, day by day, game by game. So they're looking good on film, but, we're going to be ready to play.
So the fact that it's your hometown team in Mobile, doesn't add a little juice to it for you?
Of course, it adds a little juice knowing that a lot of my family members that, didn't get to see me play even throughout all the years, this is my last one. So they're going to try to make it one to remember.
Kane Womack has said one of the bigger mistakes he ever made was not recruiting you when he was defensive coordinator. How does it feel to hear him say that, and what do you remember about any interactions you had with South recruiting-wise?
Well, yeah, Mr. Womack, I appreciate that. You can tell him I said, well, I appreciate that, but, it's always go Trojans now. So, but I'm sorry, I didn't get the second part of the question.
When you're going through the process, what kind of interactions did you have with South? Did you visit and all that kind of stuff? What happened?
Actually, no, sir. I didn't visit at all. I knew, a lot about the campus just because I had some relatives that went there, before me. So I was always on campus, so I really didn't have to visit there. But, I didn't really get any, recruiting type visit, to the school or anything like that. They didn't recruit me, not even a preferred walk-on, so nothing like that.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Carlton, it's Jamal in Montgomery at WCFA. Coach Summerall said this is a much more improved team, a much more improved South team that you've played in the past. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to watch their film yet, but if you have, what have you seen so far that makes them stand out, I guess, on the offensive side of the ball since you play defense?
It's just a collective group of guys, working to get, the same plan. They're still getting some kinks out of there, but, they're looking pretty good on film. We haven't had a good chance to look at them, but, we're going to take a good look at them in these few days that we have.
And defense really, it's gotten better every single week. Last week, you guys, of course, we talked about the 2 touchdowns on Saturday that you gave up. But as a collective unit, how do you feel you guys have come together, I guess, as we enter Week 8 now?
We've came together, as brothers. Of course, a lot of us are close friends, but we needed to gel, as one to make sure we're all out there, giving the same amount of effort, just putting it out there, for the other guy, just making that bond, tighter. But, we don't want to pat ourselves on the back at all. We know we're a decent defense, but we're still looking for that perfect game, and that would be a shutout.
Carlton, Dave Schultz, WNSP in Mobile. Can you talk about the recruiting process? What's it like to be recruited as a walk-on?
Of course, as a walk-on, you like to you question yourself. You question your talent. When it comes to the recruiting process, a lot of high school kids get down because they think they should be getting this or that, and they look at other guys' success. But just run your race. Just stay in your lane, and your time will come. So that's all I could possibly say to any other high school player that's out there looking for a shot at the next level.
Did Coach Summerall show you another player your size who was successful playing defense for him?
Oh, yeah, it was actually a few guys I know that weren't walk-ons, but some guys here, I still keep in touch with some of them, like, Justin Lucas. You call him Bull. They actually say we look alike. I don't really see the resemblance, but yeah, that's this first guy popped into my mind. Hunter Reese, I still learn from him today. He's on our staff. He's the GOAT. So that's all I can say about him.
One more. Sunbelt's been getting a lot of national pub. Obviously, the big 3 wins in the Week 2 over the Power 5 teams, but also getting on Nationals TV. This one's on ESPNU. You guys get any more jacked up for that?
Well, no, sir. It's just it's another game. We get jacked up for every Saturday that we can go out there and just showcase.
Hey, Carlton, it's John and Dothan. Staying on the recruiting thing, Coach Summerall said he was actually one who recruited you to Troy as a walk-on. But what was he like as a recruiter, and is he the main reason you decided to come back, that he came in as head coach?
Coach Summerall, he definitely played a role in me deciding to come back to Troy. So, yeah, having that familiarity with him, coming in, and he was already my position coach when I first got here. But when it comes to the recruiting process, yeah, Coach Summerall, he's he's a very down-to-earth guy, fun guy, nice fella. He actually will treat you like you're his son at some point, but he's just a great guy and he wants the best for you. And he explained that to me, and he just felt like this was the right decision.
Carlton, this team has a chance to accomplish something on Thursday night that you haven't accomplished since the 2018 season, I believe, and that's to become bowl eligible. With that, beating South, I mean, everything that goes into that game, would that make that win a little bit more special? I know you may not want to talk in what ifs, but would that make that more special to get all of those things accomplished?
It's not just because it's South that's going to make it, like that will make the next win a bowl eligible win, but just the next game. It could be any team, Lafayette, it could be Monroe, it could be any one of those teams. Just because it's South doesn't mean it's just it's South. Yes, it's big on the rivalry, but this could be our 6th win. No, we're not looking at that. We're not looking at just to get 6 wins. We're looking for far greater accomplishments.
Having the nose for football.
Man, really just Coach Wood just emphasizing running to the ball each and every week, man, just getting to the ball. He just tried to tell us good things happen around the ball, so I just try to pride myself, like, getting around the ball and just running to the ball each and every play, and just good, like you say, good things happen when you get to the ball. And that just leads to me getting a lot of tackles behind Carlton. And then everybody on our defense, man, just flying around to the ball and just everybody is like, it's like a race, like who can get there the fastest trying to get there. So everybody just competing and out there just trying to make a play.
Y'all going against the South Alabama offense that can really throw the ball around a lot. What have you seen on film from them so far? What's your impressions of them?
They got some guys that can make a big play for them on the perimeter and everything. They like to run the ball. They got a good running back as well, LaDamian Webb. We got to stop the run. Our coach emphasized that as well, stopping the run each and every week. But this week we got to handle our job in the back end with the secondary, stopping the explosive plays, handling the deep ball and everything. And I feel like Coach Wood and Coach Summerall and all our defensive coaches are going to have us in a great plan for us to do that this week.
I'll bring up a bad play last week. The long touchdown, Coach Summerall was harping on that a little bit. When you went back and looked at that, what went wrong there?
Man, it was just it's our eyes. Like our eyes was bad, and just one play, and then we got to continue to run to the ball. Thought we had pushed them out of bounds and everything, got relaxed, but we didn't. So we just got to continue to run to the ball and not just relax, just thinking the next man gonna make the play. We got to continue to get the ball and just make sure that he's down, and that was the biggest thing.
Craig, it's Jamal in Montgomery at WCFA. Just that defensive secondary that you guys have at Troy. Just talk a little bit about what makes you guys so special. I mean, you talk about flying to the ball, you create turnovers. Anybody at any time can make a play in that secondary. Just talk about the talent you guys have.
We got a lot of experience in the back end. Like on the defense as a whole, we got a lot of experience. And just in the just going off the back end, like we all gelled together. We've been playing with each other for a while. Got a lot of experience with Reddy Stewart, Dale Pettis, who started as a freshman. I backed him up, and like I'm older than him, and he helped me out a lot, and just like he just got a lot of knowledge for the game. On the other side, Osei Fletcher, Kyle Cass, with him coming in. I mean, we got a lot of a great depth in the back end. We all gel together. We watch film together. We communicate. That's the biggest thing. Coach Summerall can harp on us with communication, because we like the quarterback to the back end. So we just try to talk and communicate, and then just watch a lot of film together.
And I just have a follow-up question. This is a very specific play, but I don't know. The first quarter, Texas State was going for it on 4th down. It was like 4th and short. You guys, covered everybody pretty much on that play and forced Hatcher to throw the ball away. When there's a play like that and you know you're going to be in coverage for a long time, you may not know. What's the most difficult part about a play like that?
Well, with our D-line, we usually have like a lot of quarterbacks just scrambling around. So we got a good D-line, man. Javon Solomon, Richard Juvenard, Will Cholo. So it'd be times where the quarterback just be running around out there. So we do a lot of plaster drills and stuff like that. So when that happened, the receiver routes can just go from this route to a different route. So we just had to squeeze our man and just stay in cover as long as possible just count our D-line to get there. So it's just something that we work on throughout the week at practice because we know that we count our D-line and trust them to get pressure on the quarterback. So we just kind of used to it now by now, just doing that plaster drill every day at practice.
From the Dothan Eagle. Last couple of weeks, you've been getting a lot of more looks, I guess. And I know with your breed out, probably needing you to step up a little more. Just talk about your progress and your game last week. You had a really good game on Saturday, and where you are right now.
Really, I can't do anything without my teammates. I believe in it starts with the O-line. Without them doing their job, then I can't do anything without that from the start. So that's why I give my credit to them.
Did you feel a little more responsibility with Jabri going down to step up a little more?
Yes, sir. But I also feel like Ted Johnson can fill in can fill in that role very well.
Talk about the wide receiver room as a group. A lot of talent out there. Talk about how y'all push each other.
In practice, we just go at it. It's a lot of competition in the room. We just pay attention to like small details in like our routes and stuff like that, and we pay attention to what our coach is teaching us a lot in the meeting rooms.
And Deshaun, last question for me. You got two quarterbacks that are very similar in the way that they can really throw the ball well. But what's the difference in those two that you see, or is there much difference in them?
I believe they're very similar as well. I wouldn't say that one is better than the other, or I feel like they're both capable of making plays. So I'll rock out with either one of them.
Hey, Deshaun, it's Jamal from WSFA Montgomery. Short week coming up. As a player, how do you really approach this week? I guess physically taking care of your body. What are some of the things that are being stressed to you guys about, turning around and playing a game on Thursday?
This week, I guess coach is approaching it as very light. We're gonna do like a lot of treatment and things like that, so we'll be healthy going into Thursday.
And then this will be your eighth game in a row coming up. No bye week yet. So obviously everyone at this time of year is hurting. But how do you, I guess, keep the juice up? How do you show up every single day, and just power through?
I mean, I try to keep my mind off the bangs and bruises. But I mean, big thing is treatment. Like I said before, like treatment it's like a big part of your day. Like without treatment, then like I couldn't do it.